Hello everybody, welcome back to the next episode of our Minecraft server Let's Play. How's everybody doing today? I am doing fantastic, in case you were wondering. Let's see, what are we going to do today? We're going to do a couple things. We're going to start working on kind of a barn area outside for our animals, because I'm going to want to start breeding the animals up. You know, I'm going to make this barn big enough that I can set up possible automated breeding pens in them, and if not, I could always expand it. But look here, we got so many cows. So many cows. That's a lot of cows. Haven't really had a need to kill them off. I've bred them a few more times. Probably going to breed them once and then go ahead and just whack all the adults again, getting them back down to probably about maybe 20 cows or so. Another thing I did is I made a little bit of a change. I've started opening up this tunnel here because we're going to be doing some cool things back in here. I know I was going to build buildings and individual buildings, but I can't help it, guys. I love building underground. To me, because it's just kind of a blank slate, you know? You just kind of build underground, use the ground as your walls, that kind of things. But, oh no, let me out. For any of you who have been following, you may notice the bed that was here is now gone. I have done something really cool here. Why is that there? Get out of there. So as you can see here, I kind of changed this up a little bit. I got my crafting table on top like that, and there's my workbench. But if you open it up, there's the bed. And it is sleepable and spawnable. I have tried both. Well, I lied. I haven't tried to spawn because I got 32 levels. Need to repair our work pick, and I really don't want to kill myself to do it. So let's go do that real quick. Another thing I've been doing a lot of is trying out different resource packs, or whatever you want to call them. They call them resource packs here on Minecraft, so that's what I've been trying out, is different resource packs. Basically just trying to see if I can make it look a little cooler, just a little cooler. Let's see what we got. Do I have a blank pick in here anywhere? I do. And let's grab some diamonds too. Go back to here. So we need to repair you. That'll cost 5 and take it full. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's cheaper to do it this way. Bam. Fully repaired work pick. Problem solved for that. Oh, cool. We'll get to sleep. You guys will get to see the new... I know this sounds cheesy, but it is a hide-a-bed. Haha. You get to see the hide-a-bed in effect here. And I am going to be switching to a different resource pack here in just a minute, so you guys can see that as well. So let's see. Is it dark enough? Yeah, it is. Isn't that crazy? You could see through the wall and stuff. But, bam. You come out. Everything looks good. Problem solved. Bed is now hidden in the bedroom, like it should be. So I am going to switch resource packs and be back with you guys in just one second. I will be right back. Alright, I am back, and you are basically under my feet. That's right, I have switched to the new resource pack. Here it goes. Bam! Now, for any of you who have played for a while and you know about... Oh, I love the way the swords look in this pack. For any of you who know the name resource pack John Smith, this reminds me a lot of John Smith, but look over my shoulder there at the brick wall. It looks very three-dimensional. Above my head does as well. If I go like this, the floor, not as much. But if I bring it out, you can see it's flat, yeah, but it looks 3D, which is really awesome. So let's just do some peeking around and some looking around. I don't know if this mod pack is complete. It says it is. I would think they would change the models of the armor and the paintings, that kind of thing if it was. The bed, purple, love it. But the armor and stuff and the characters, of course, are going to look the same. But the armor looks the same, which was kind of weird to me, I thought. I do like the way the wool looks now because, look, it looks knit, so it really looks like a bed. Still nothing in there, of course. The lights look different. The wood planks look really like wooden planks. The door, I'm not a huge fan of the iron door, so I don't know. I may swap that out for a different door in the resource pack. You can see they changed the skins for some stuff. The name of the resource pack I'm using, it's called Crafter Yada. Now that's all one word. The word crafter and then YD I'm sorry, Y-A-D-A on it. The fire looks really good. Look at that. Looks pretty good, right? Yeah, yeah. Oh, the lava. Let's look down and check out the lava. Not bad. Flowing lava. Not bad. Wish the glass was clear. Clear glass is awesome in Minecraft. Wish it was. Wish it was. Over here, let's check out the wheat. Yep, the wheat looks cool. The torches look really cool as well. I like the wheat. The wheat looks neat. Let's see. Let's see what the crafting table looks like. I haven't looked at some of this stuff, believe it or not. Oh, yeah, that looks cool. The books could be a little brighter, but I kind of like that because pumpkins look... They took the faces away. That's cool. The portal looks the same, but the obsidian... No, the portal's clearer. Definitely clearer. Yeah. Those look like croissants. Don't eat them if they're green. The leaves look good. Yeah, I really like the... Oh, I like the way the birch looks. The guys are the same. I think the iron golem might be the same as well. Let's go see. But this will also give us a chance to look at the other doors. See what they look like. So that's your standard oak door. It's pretty cool looking. I like the cross, of course. Is that a birch door? Yeah, that's a birch door. That is another spruce door. Oak. Birch. Okay. Chickens look all like roosters. Guys are going in and out. Sweet. Still haven't finished that farm yet. These guys are still going to town. I have not seen a baby villager yet. And unfortunately, the villagers are so fast moving, it's almost impossible to keep track of how many there are. So I just kind of come over here every once in a while and I look for a baby villager to be following somebody around, but I can't ever find one. Now, I've noticed this mod pack every once in a while I'll get a little lag spike. I want to say it's the mod pack, but I'm not 100% sure if it is, to be honest with you. Let's see, what do I have my distance at? 20. Let's take the distance down to, say, 16. See if maybe that helps a little bit. Could just be having trouble rendering in stuff that far away. 20 on, I can almost max that sucker. I can max it out on, with no kind of mod packs or anything, or not mod packs, resource packs. I can max it out and it doesn't do anything at all to me. But like I said, we're going to start building a barn today, and I'm going to build it probably over here. I'm probably going to go ahead and I'm going to cover this water. I'm going to leave this one there. I am going to get rid of all this gravel and turn it all into dirt because I just think it looks better than gravel. You know, I do have a different idea of how I'm going to do that. What I'm going to do is go all the way around the edge, reshape it a little bit. Of course, sand just looks like stupid out here. Reshape it a little bit, and then maybe have a step down that goes into gravel. Kind of around one side, and then dirt around another. Kind of look like a little pond. Back here, this doesn't really matter right now, so I'm not going to really mess with that too much. What is that? Okay, so this is... I don't know what this stuff is. Is this cobble? I haven't... let me out of the water. Okay, so I must have come in here and put cobble. Why would there be so much cobble right here? Is that cobble? Oh, it's andesite. Yeah, oh, you know, it looks like cobble, but just with a little color to it. See, that's why I like some of these resource packs. They take the stuff that doesn't look as good in vanilla Minecraft, and they try to make it look better, make it more useful. Like gravel, even gravel looks better. You know, sand, I like the coloring of sand. Almost a beige-ish look. Oh, getting low on food. Hey, could you guys be quiet? I'm trying to record an episode here. You guys are being really rude. But we're going to go ahead and get started on filling in some stuff and get, maybe get the, I don't know, we'll probably be able to get like the framework of the barn done and maybe think about the color schemes. And, yeah, once I do that, guys, I will be right back. Hey everybody, welcome back to Weekly Frog here for the second half of this episode. As you can see, I have begun on the barn. It is going to be 19 by 19. I've done a little bit of work. I decided to go with birch fences. I kind of like them in this texture pack. And I went to my fallback stone bricks for the walkway. Oh, you know what? We need to eat. Damn, that is really loud, huh? Yeah. So, went ahead and I leveled it out. I decided to level out all that water. I decided that the only two things I really need in here are sheep and cattle. More cattle and sheep. Haven't decided which yet. Now, as far as the inside of the wall goes, I kind of wanted to do a little funkiness, maybe. Sometimes this kind of stuff is hard to work out, especially if you want to have something like some sort of... See, with it being 3... What I was thinking is if you want to have some sort of actual glass in here, it makes it almost impossible to do any kind of texturing in the corner, because you got to kind of go with square in order to be able to add glass in. Let's do up top like a so. Yeah. And I actually have an idea about exactly how I want to do that. Let's go. I think this is going to look really cool, but first I need a few supplies. We're going to actually need some glass, possibly. Let's grab some panes. You need to get out of here. And some actual glass. And here I want... iron bars. And I have doors. I need to put something back. What can I can put some of that sand in there. Don't need the sticks right now. I just need to put a couple of things away. No, yes. Alright, let's go back. So, you know, we haven't done a verse of the episode, last episode. We just kind of did a little discussion on, you know, religion and Christianity and what it means to me and that kind of stuff. And I don't want to carry that on. I want to do another verse. One verse that a lot of people seem to have trouble with is one of the ones I really want to emphasize this episode. And it's from the book of Malachi. And it's going to be Malachi 3:10. I'm going to go ahead and read it to you. It says, "Bring the whole tithe into the storehouse, that there may be food in my house. Test me in this, says the Lord Almighty, and see if I will not throw open the floodgates of heaven and pour out so much blessing that you will not have enough room to store it." Now, what this is referring to is something that a lot of people don't like to talk about, and that is tithing. What is tithing, you may be wondering and asking yourself at this point in time. I wonder if I can do this the way I want. Tithing is basically just the giving of what is owed to God. I mean, God blesses us with life. God blesses us with everything that we have, basically. So he wants us to give back. You know, he wants us to sacrifice a little bit for him. I don't personally think that's... Sorry about the yawn, people. Woo, it is getting late here. Very unprofessional. Maybe my personal apologies to you people. Let's do this. Does that look good? Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. So, my wife and I, we tithe. We give. We give our 10%, because tithe technically means 10%. At least that's what the historians say it means. Does it really mean 10%? I don't know. I am not... Well, I'm not God. So I really am not 100% sure if that's what it means, but I like to believe it is. And I'm going to tell you right now, people say, okay, you give your money, blah, blah, blah. What does that give you? What does it do for you? What has tithing done for you? So I'm going to tell you what it's done for me, some of the amazing things it's done. I think I may have actually discussed this before in an episode. You know, the wife and I, we kind of, you know, we try to pay off as many bills as we possibly can, get ahead, that kind of stuff. And living like that can sometimes mean you live paycheck to paycheck. For those of you who don't understand what that means you get paid, you spend all your money, and you have to wait to the next paycheck before you have any more money. Unfortunately, that sucks for some people, but for us, it actually works out pretty good. You know, we don't mind it that much. Ooh, I just got a really good idea. Yeah, we don't mind it that much, you know, because our bills are paid, our needs are met, no biggie. So for us, it's not that huge of a deal. But it also means that if something comes up, we don't have a lot of money to spare to take care of emergency things. So one month, our daughter-in-law, she's not really my daughter-in-law, she's my grandson's mother, didn't have enough money to pay for his daycare. She wasn't sure what she was going to do. Somehow, some way, some crazy, crazy way, we had enough money. We had some extra money left over. Ooh, this is going to be cool, I hope. No. So, yeah, we had some money left. So we were able to actually pay for his daycare. Now, we didn't know how. My wife even looked at me and she goes, I have no idea how we have this money, but we seem to have money. So we can pay for his daycare. And I was like, hey. All I could think to myself was, hey, God is good. That's how we have the money. God is good. This isn't going to work. But that will. So what I'm going for here, guys, is kind of a three-dimensional look. Give it a little depth. No. Where's the stone brick? There. Okay. So yeah, that's just one example of what God has done for me in my life. You know, people ask that question too. When you start preaching about the Lord, people always want to know, okay, so what has God done for you? Well, that's something God's done for me. God made sure I had the financial means to help out my grandson's mother, who I consider my daughter-in-law, whether my son and her have gotten married or ever will get married. No, you there. No. Oh, no, that's right. So now you need to be busted. You need to be busted. No, that's not right. Okay, so here, that'll actually work out perfect. Perfect. So that's just one thing that God's done for me, guys. Just one. Just one tiny little example of what God has done for me in my life. Some people say, oh, you know, big deal, whoop-de-doo. God, make sure you had money to pay a bill. Man, to me, that was a big whoop-de-doo deal. That was a huge, huge deal to me. I mean, we didn't know what we were going to do. She didn't know what she was going to do. She was going to think about having to quit school. I don't like that at all. Yeah, but anyway, so that's one big thing that God gives me. We notice that when we tithe, even though we're giving more money than we have, we seem to always have enough for everything we need, and it's just it's amazing. It is so amazing. That is so cool looking. I wish I could deal with that. How we always seem to have the right amount of money for stuff. Ooh, nah. You know what? I just thought of something. I got a lot of this. I'm obviously still using my Silk Touch pick. That's not good. There we go. So yeah, there you go. I mean, I'm kind of rambling like I have a tendency to do. If you watch my shows, why is that not working out for me? It worked out so good up there. Maybe I just need to go. There we go. See, I like that. But see, now I can come along behind like a soul. Gather, yeah, and do like this. Stop. Annoying. There we go. So let's see how that looks from the outside. Oh yeah, see, that looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool, guys. So we're going to work with this. I may redesign it a couple of different times. You never know with me. I'm usually very unhappy with the first design. So I'm going to work on this. And you guys, I'll see you later. Oh, let me go ahead and run through the stuff I always run through. Guys, thanks for stopping by. Once again, this has been Twinkly Frog, your host for this episode and pretty much every episode. If you haven't already done so, subscribe. Share this with your friends. Leave a like. Please feel free to comment on anything you'd like it below. Just keep it happy. Keep it positive. Try to keep it positive. If you want to be negative, that's cool, but be negative and nice. And as always, of course, God bless.